Hello everyone, Captain Meathead here, and yeah, it's finally here. Skylanders, Swap Force, most top 5 favorite of them, yeah, whatever. Let's get right into it. So, my number 5th pick for my favorite Swap Force character is none other than... boom.
Brace for impact!
Yeah, better believe it. Yeah, look at him. He's so cool. Yeah, it's pretty simple why he's my 5th most favorite. Rebel Rouser is, well, he's a powerhouse, and I love the powerhouses as well. I love all kinds of things. Anyway, yeah, his pets are powerful, and he does why do I have drift? Anyway, that was weird. He can dig underground and create these enemies and hit at the enemy as well. He can make up to about 4 minions at the same time. And look at this. Is that not a lot of damage or what? And he shoots out these rocks after he smashes on the ground. Like, he's too cool. And I didn't know I actually put a bear hat on him. He looks so goofy. Yeah, you can charge the hammer to make an even more powerful attack. You can charge it like 3 times and he can do all that. It's really cool. Yeah, and once you hold this move down, he does like this Bolger move. And yeah, he's just too cool. Couldn't complain about him one bit. Maybe except for the fact that he's slow, but oh well. That's just how Skylanders is, to be honest. But yeah, on to the 4th pick of my top 5 favorite Swap Force characters, and that is...
Hide and sleek.
Yeah! How could I not love him? Don't we all love him? And unless someone actually hates him, which... why would you hate him? It doesn't make sense why you would hate him. Unless you're bad with him, or unless you just don't, or unless you're just not interested in him. Anyway, yeah. Not only do I love characters that use their claws in battle, but I just love people who kick in battle too. He does these kicking moves. And he shoots like a dark force at the enemies. And yeah, it's just really cool. And once you hold the button down where he kicks, he just goes invisible, goes behind the enemies, and boom! It's so cool, man. You can do this repeatedly. You can put like trap things on them and then just combo them like that. That's a lot of damage right there. Yeah, Trap Shadow, sneaky as always, as he'll always be, and we'll always love him, or I'll always love him. But yeah, on to the 3rd pick of my favorite Skylanders from Swap Force, which is none other than a fan favorite, or at least I think he's a fan favorite.
Keeping it cool.
Indeed he is. He is cool as well. I mean, what can I say? He throws a chakram, hits the enemies, you can hold down the button, and it hits, like, everything afterwards. Like, gosh dang, that's pretty cool. He can freeze enemies by shooting this icicle at them. And freezing enemies, you already know how good that move is with freezing enemies. And he's gosh dang fast. And once you hold the button down where he dashes, he just slices the enemies with his blades on his feet. Like, that really is cool. Probably going to be a lot of puns about it. There's probably going to be a lot of puns coming from me about this guy. But really, they aren't intended. But yeah, cool guy, I'd say. It really makes the enemies shiver in fear once they face off against this guy. Okay. Now that was intended. But yeah. What else can I say? He's just too cool. Not to mention he's one of those, since he's a speedy character, I love the speedy characters quests. Where, you know, in Swap Force they do these quests where they're just going fast and you have to dodge all the obstacles. Yeah, I love those things. They're like my favorite one. They're like my favorite challenges. So yeah, on to the number 2 pick, which is it's a pretty easy one. This is Magnetar. Oh, wait. Whoops, I meant Lightning McQueen. I meant Lightning McQueen. Yeah. What can I say? What can I say about Lightning McQueen? He's red. He's fast. I don't think there's anything else I can say after that. Lightning McQueen could probably shoot missiles if he wanted to, or lasers if he wanted to. I mean, look at one of the new Cars games. Like, they do that. Anyway, yeah, pretty simple why he's my favorite. Not only does he shoot really far, does a lot of damage, magnetizes the enemies while he's speeding, and magnetizes the enemies to his head, and you can just, like, yeet them off the planet. But he actually used to be my first favorite Skylander. But there's one that now stands up above the rest. And we'll get to that soon. He's kind of the same story as Eruptor and Bouncer. Eruptor used to be my favorite Skylander of all time, then it changed to Terrafin. Bouncer used to be my most favorite giant of all time, then it changed to Eyebrawl. And Magnacharge, or Lightning McQueen, used to be my favorite Swap Force character, and then someone else shines above the rest. I've never been to this area. Oh my gosh. What? I have never seen this area before. Oh my gosh, and it has a story scroll too? That is so cool. Well, heck yeah. What's it gonna say?
The enchanted pool in the center of Woodborough was once a very popular swimming spot. But it has been off limits ever since Haldor the Wizard dove underwater and claimed he was transported to another world.
Oh.
Magnificent.
I know, right? Something I found completely on my own that I never figured out was actually there. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Yep. That's Magnacharge for you. That's Magnacharge for you, buds. He's just awesome. That's just my guy. Anyway, on to my number 1 pick for the top Skylander Swap Force. Most favorite character of all time in Skylander Swap Force. Jeez, I can't say these correctly. It is none other than Mike Dyson! Okay, obviously I'm kidding. That doesn't count. I just had to do this. I had to do it, okay? He's my bud. He's my bro. He's my gosh dang MVP. Oh yeah, I've already talked about how much I love this guy, alright? Especially in Skylanders Spyro's Adventure top 5 favorites. I can never get that right. Anyway, yeah. Let's get to the actual most favorite Swap Force character. It is the best Skylander you'll ever meet in your entire life. Unless you have a different opinion, which, whatever, this is my opinion. Here he is! Legendary Nightshift! Yes. Hell yes. Legendary Nightshift indeed. Ain't he a beauty? Look at him. He's a boxer. What more can I say? Right? He teleports. He's a boxer. He punches people. I love the brawlers. It's awesome. Alright. He heals himself. He's fast. He's powerful. And he's basically a really fun character. So yeah. And I always loved the brawlers anyway. So yeah. That's it for my top 5 most favorite Skylanders Swap Force characters, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. So yeah. Captain Meathead, out!